Ludo was down on the bottom of the racetrack. He knew if he went down there, he would have problems. Oh, up into the wall is the 8 of Nelson Piquet Jr. He makes contact once again with the wall.
Yeah, he had made contact with Parker Kligerman, and now we got Jason White in a 23 and Joey Coulter in a 22, and they make hard contact on the back straightaway.
6 caution comes out.
And I think that was the aftermath of Nelson Piquet Jr. getting into the wall. He and Parker Kligerman got together, and I think it may have cut down the right front tire on that A truck of Nelson Piquet Jr.
Yeah, they got together pretty good down in the middle of turn 1 and 2.
There's that right front tire that is down on the wheel for Nelson Piquet Jr. in that Cades Chevrolet.
We've passed the halfway point of this race.
I think we're going to stay out now, Larry, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think we can come this quick after a caution. This is the contact that we were talking about. You see the 8 truck of Nelson Piquet just gets up into Parker Kligerman in the 29. Kligerman has to roll out.
And I think that tire deflated on that 8 truck. He got on the outside wall. And then when these other trucks came off the corner here, I think they took evasive moves, and somehow Jason White in the 23 got involved. Ricky Carmichael's onboard camera. There's Travis Quapple, the 5. See those 2 trucks get together, the 8 and the 29. Ricky's going to jump to the inside, follow Travis Quapple along the inside.
And this is the first incident where the 8 hits the wall. Now watch behind him. Jason White already sideways coming out of 2.
Joey Coulter in the 22 tried to check up. He gets sideways, and they end up hitting each other, getting together at the bottom of the racetrack.
This is Nelson Piquet's onboard.
You know, it looked like the right front tire of Nelson Piquet Jr.'s truck was never against the 29 truck of Parker Kligerman.
See the right side damage to that number 8.
A lot of damage to that 22 truck in the garage of Joey Coulter's. You know, Cole Witt probably did not want to see this caution. He wanted to see it go a little deeper. He's now sitting back there in 10th with only those 2 fresh right side tires.
We saw the driver of the 23, Jason White, make his way out of the truck and into the ambulance. He'll take the ride to the infield care center, get checked out. They continue to work on the 8 of Nelson Piquet Jr., trying to get that truck back out on the racetrack.
Him back in school, so I'd know what was going on. Hermie, yeah, I want to catch up with Joey Coulter. Your first trip to Darlington didn't end up quite like you wanted it. Tell us what happened.
Just somebody spun out in front of us, and with the sun just kind of going over the wall and stuff, it got really hard to see with all the smoke, and just got run into from behind. You know, I'm sure it wasn't, you know, nobody's fault, just a blind spot in the racetrack kind of. I hate it. You know, we had a pretty good truck. I was really just kind of starting to learn the place and have some fun. And, you know, it's just unfortunate we got tore up, but we're looking forward to Martinsville.
Yeah, good attitude. He's going to try to come back and get him at Martinsville. A tough day for Joey Coulter here in Darlington.
Crew continues to work on that truck. The Aaron's Lucky Dog.